はい、皆さんどうもこんばんは。くちゃおでございます。第11回ドラゴンエイジインクイジション生放送です。やっていきましょう。続きです。さて、オーレイですね。これがメインクエインだった気がする。ここに眠れるシムチ。ちょっと待って、見てみようかな。違う。ジャーナル。まあ、これはちょっと違うやつやってたんで。神門館への道。これだな。ここに眠れる深淵。そうね。これで行けばいいんだよね。多分合ってるはず。水晶レベル12から15だ。
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady CERO of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
いい知らせはここまで。だが悪魔は
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
それで行こう。多くの血がまあしょうがないよね。いいのか？さあやろう。
It sounds like our best option.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
アダマントに行くぞ。アダマントの砦は数えきれないほどのダークスポーンの攻撃に対し堕落す、違う。なんだこれ、なんて読む？陥落か。陥落することなく耐えてきた。城壁を守るグレイウォーデンは伝説的な戦士である。まあそうね。ウォーデン提督クラレルが悪魔の軍隊を招集するのを阻止するには神門会の部隊にアダマントの防衛を破れる強力な工場兵器が必要だ。工場兵器到着してるんでしょ？さて、じゃあいつものメンバーでいきますよ。カサンドラ、ブラックボール、ソラス。なんか俺的にはもうこれがいいな。今んとこベストだと思ってる。まあ、そうは言っても、他のキャラクターもね、装備整えたり、スキル振ったりして、一応は強くしとかないとね。 あと武器とか防具とかも全て作ったりとか強化したりとかもできるようになったんで、配信外でね。なんでその辺でまた防具とかを作って、いい防具を作りましょう。防具、武器。あと防具とかの色も変えれるようになったんで。来た来た、行くぜ。やれやれみんな。待て待て待て。食らってる食らってる。ほら。
Pull back! They're through! All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Let's make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
無理するな。
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
おお、来た。
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
よし。提督を探すのと見張り台への道を探せだな。マップ見れる？ああ、見れるぞ。これが提督探せ。結構広いな。これが見張り台への道を探せか。こう来て、こう来て、こんな感じかな。こっちからはいけなさそうだな。上がって左だな。どこだ？こっちか。ブロックされた？危ねえ。あれ？ちょっと待って。これ誰？これソラスでしょ？あれこれ誰？この子誰？ただの兵士？ついてきてくれてんのかな？まあいいけど、味方は多い方がいいから。いや、何かあるかな？あるね。これ盾だな。いや、多分弱いよね。やっぱカサンドラが持つには。俺強え盾作ったからな、前。これ行って左かな。 透析機の石に刻まれた言葉。出てくるね、悪魔が。やべ、前衛が3人ってめちゃくちゃ強いぞ。戦ってんのかあれ。誰が戦ってんだ。
Keep your distance! Warden Chernoff, we are not enemies. Why should I trust you, Stroud? You're a traitor to the Wardens. Clarel called for your death.
Don't be a fool. Do you think Stroud and I would join the Inquisition if it hated our Wardens? We're not demanding your surrender. Just fall back and let us deal with Clarel.
All right. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Clarel as you must.
誰が喋ってんだろ
Well said. I had hoped some of the Wardens would listen to reason.
ん？ここら辺じゃないの？上か。この上か。右はいけない、左。近い近い近い近い。ソラスがやばい。やっぱあれだな、盾がないからあの子はめっちゃ食らうな、ダメージを。あれ、味方減ってる？あ、4人になってるね。もう一人の人いなくなっちゃったかな。お前戦わないと。
Clear the area around the ladder.
ソラス。大丈夫大丈夫、いけてる。
You can press on ahead, Your Worship. There's a clear path for the rest of our forces.
おい、めっちゃ来るね。攻撃拠点を相当せよ。 お宝あるでしょ、お宝。あ、物資だって。使っちゃえ、使っちゃえ。オッケー。うわ、でけえのいるぞ。うわ、氷食らった。やべ。うおー、でけえ。おお、やべえ、強えぞ。強えけど、いや、大したことねえな。意外に大したことねえな。おお、雷のエッセンス。イエーイ。いや、誰が喋ってんの？バグってるから、それやめて。アイテム拾えないから。新しい指輪ゲットした。プレイウォーデンの旗。設計図ゲット。いや、設計図どんどん欲しいな。最強の装備を作りたい。これの下だ。これダメなのか。あれこれ来たところじゃないよね。いけみんな。よしよしよし。提督クラレルを探せになってるね。
Wardens, we are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
やめるんだクラレル。
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
スペシャル。彼らを攻撃する。グレイウォーデン全体が敵に回る。悪魔の軍団との戦いに力を貸すことはないだろう。スペシャル。ウォーデンの歴史を考えろ。ウォーデン、ブラックウォール、彼らと話を。ウォーデンの中には同意する者もいる。無実のウォーデンは救われる。ああ、なるほど。がっつりいくか、まあちょっと期待を込めて、せめてものウォーデンたちを救うか。ブラックウォール、彼らと話を。
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose.
斧がカラフルすぎる
I know
な。
how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption. Clarel, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you. Clarel, wait.
Help the Inquisitor!
おお、いきなり始まった。
Hurry before it's
や や、こいつらは雑魚なんだよ。問題はドラゴンだ。もうめちゃめちゃいて。あ、これドラゴンと戦うわけじゃないのか。もうめっちゃ人数増えてんだけど。あくまでも脱出か。みんな頼む。シェイド。オッケー。やめてよテラー。シェイド。オッケー。めちゃくちゃ人いるぞ。待て待てー。危ね危ね。
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Wah!
Vigilance.
あれクラレル落ちたのか。走れ走れ、崩れるぞ。あー巻き込まれたなこれ。あーおっと もしかしてロードが長いからな。せっかく入り込んでた気持ちが切れてしまう。
Where are we? We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade.
4人いるな。
The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. And survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
Soras, どう思う?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
多分。
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
やる価値はある。
Let's find out. There. Let's go.
あれみんないるじゃん。落下した人だけが通ったのかと思ったら。
It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. But to physically walk within the Fade.
Concentrate on the task at hand, Mage. There is nothing more dangerous than this place.
Thank you for the warning.
ん？わー、なんか釣られてる人いるな。骨になってる。さあ、ちょっと待って。マップを見てみよう。ああ、なるほど。ルートを探せ。はい。なんかあるね。物資回復か。敵か味方か？
How unusual.
敵だな。大しては強くないな。
There must be something here.
これだけの人数を相手にさ。
must be something here.
探せばアイテム結構、あれ旗が立ってるね。何かしら取ったぞ。これはちょっと隅々まで探す価値はあるな。上か。隣か。強っ。
This place is unpleasant.
気持ち悪いとこだな。で、さっきの上行ってみればいいのかな。こっち側は何かあるね。もう本は後で読もう。どこスタートだったっけ。ここスタートか。でここ上がって、誰かいた。
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, champion.
ちょっと俺が印つけた緑とか光がすげえ邪魔なんだけど。
Cassandra.
カサンドラ、彼女なのか？
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit or a demon.
You think my survival
うわ、すっげえ邪魔。
Yet here you stand alive in the fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You hurt it by escaping the Fade and leading your people against Corypheus.
That wasn't what I meant.
I know. But for now, it is the best answer I can give you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
なるほど。大したことねえな、この奴らは。
Run where you can! Warn them!
Bring forth the sacrifice.
What's going on here?
一言だけだな。
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone, help me!
What's going on here?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, The orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
Andraste ではなかったと?
So this was what? An accident? A random ricochet in the middle of a fight?
And if it was?
If it was, then neither the Maker nor Andraste were in any way involved in this. I'm just...
If you believe in the Maker, then you believe he made this world, and everything in it, including your accident. And if you do not, then nothing has changed. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the Most Holy?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia, that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
It is a fear demon, as I suspected, likely drawing on terrors related to the Blight. Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
1,2,3,4,5,6 6人パーティーか。さて、じゃあ脱出すればいいかな。取れるものは取っていこう。ここはもう帰ってこれないような気がするけど。
We have a visitor. Some silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Pity.
これか。ん？これか。 結構広いのか、ここ。なんだこの機械。指輪が手に入ってるね。ちょっとまだ詳細は見てないけど。上か。もうみんなごちゃごちゃいてからうまく歩けないよ。うまく歩けない。雑魚はもういいからさ。なんだ、器用さプラス1。
What are those things?
まあまあまあまあ。雲。
Interesting.
おい、なんでみんな固まってんの。大したことないね。もう終わり。
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall, there's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
I'll show you a Warden's strength.
ウォーデンの力を見せてやろう。いや、10名。いや、ブラックウォールは強いよ。いやーん。いやーん。これ使うか。めちゃめちゃ吸い取ってる。はい、楽勝楽勝。はいはいはい、大したことないね。
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
I'm falling back!
あっち燃えてるぜ。
Dirth ma Herelan. Mabanal inasalin. Marsolas inamardin.
何語ですか。
Bunal Nadas.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Of course. Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Well, that's reassuring.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. We cannot tarry long.
What happened? Do you remember?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words? Trust what you have seen.
掟について教えてほしい。
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks the door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically and survive. Without it,
なるほど。
another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
死ぬまで取れない。ここにあるものは現実のものか？
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
悪夢について教えてほしい。
I'd like to know more about the nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds. Corypheus has helped it grow monstrous.
むしろ親切に聞こえる。
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the nightmare is helping people.
Perhaps it was once. But now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow. As you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
何者なんだ？
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping.
本物ではないのか？
Yes, but are you her or some kind of fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
なぜ私が？
If I was chosen, I just don't understand why. Why me? Why this?
You are not the first to ask such questions. Did Andraste not question when the Maker charged her with an impossible task? Did she not feel unworthy? Her questions didn't lessen her heroism.
So now I'm a hero?
Not yet. Perhaps not ever. The choice will be yours.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see. All other answers rest in you.
なぜ助けてくれる？
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
We should keep moving.
じゃあな。さあ、やりますか？ダコが。弱いね。さあ、記憶を取り戻していく。お、13になったぞ。あれ？あーだけで終わったよ。
Keep running!
走って。あとどれ？これか。
Go!
行って。なんで一言だけなの
？Back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
The demon! Keep running! Ah!
Go!
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
The
only thing that's important right now is getting out of the Fade. Whatever you are, you've helped us so far.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
Agreed. The Wardens may once have served a greater good, but they are far too dangerous now.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
What are you saying? You want to get rid of the Wardens? Everyone makes mistakes. They would have died to save us.
今はその時じゃない。違う。創造主の名においてやめろ。
Sweet Maker, could both of you please shut up? We can argue once we've escaped from the giant fear demon.
Inquisitor.
来た。キモいからもう雲はやめて。
The nightmare has found us.
あ、逃げた。逃げた。
Form up. I'm with you.
さあ戦うぞ。ボッコボコにしてやれよ。
Come, real or not, the divine is the key to escaping from the Fade.
お、箱がある。あ、補給か。オッケー。補給完了。なんか他にいいもんねえのかな。
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall?
行けみんな。
Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
なんかあるでしょう。お、なんかある。死んでる。
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
ああ、いたのかそこに。大して強くねえんだよな。こっちのレベルが上がってるからかな。上か下か。うわー、下だなこれ。いや、上かな。ちょっとどっちからでもいける感じか。指輪がさっきから手に入るばっかりするな。なんかいる。 でっけえのいるぞ。先手必勝。よし、これでやろう。何これ。何かしら発動したぞ。何これ。いや、なんかあるんだな。Die! おお、びっくりした。さあ、こっち側も行ってみましょう。あれ、敵はいなくなってんの？筋力プラス1。あそこの上か、操作してたの。何だったんだろう。あっちにいるじゃん。倒すぞ。死ぬんだな。足場が当てにならない。あとは任した。これわからんね。火をつけろ。 アーチデーモンを倒す方法を探せ。これか。サンドラ無力、ドリアン誘惑、セラ無、ソラス孤独死。これ誰だ？コール絶望、ブラックウォール自分自死、バリック彼の両親のようになる、アイアンブル正気を失う。なんだこれ。方法各社に示せ。で、問題はここだ。あ、なにこれ。あ、さっきの？ちょっと待って、戻ろう。やり残してる。多分ここもう戻ってこないから、やれることはやっとかないと。馬は呼べないね。あれでもこれどうだったっけ？こんなとこにあったっけ？あったな。それからこれはメインでしょ？で、これ報酬手に入れるのは多分、ここがね、わかんないんだよね。火をつけろか。これがどういうことかわからない。不思議な装置が作動していない状態で置かれている。この機構は古代テビンダーの建築様式に酷似している。火をつけろ。わかんないんだよ。ヒントないの？あ、ついた。ついたよ。全部つけるのかな？ だから1個しかつかないんだけど。ちょっとよくわかんないね。おめえら邪魔だよ。邪魔すんじゃないよ。1個はつく。いやわからんねこれ。あ、2個ついた。はあ、ちょっと待って。さっきここついたよね。いや、つけたいつけたい。マジで意味は全然わからん。あ、ついた。なんでついた？あ、なんでついた？あ、ついた。なんでついた？やったー。意味わからんけどついたー。嬉しい。おお、命中時に防御力低下。いいね。なんでついたんだろう。なんでついたかわかんないけどやったな。これでやっと脱出できるな。これもう忘れ物ないよね。ここはだって多分ここ行かないとダメだから一回出ますか。出るというかそう行きますか。定例のとこで。はいはいはいはいはいはいはい。カモンカモン。後ろにもいる。行って。おら。これなんかめっちゃいるね。いいぞ。いや、こんだけいればもう戦う必要もないな。あ、終わってるし。いや、まだいるぞ。後ろにいる。危ね。まあ言うてもだな。おお、カサンドラかっこいい。 おいデカブツいるぞ。あ、誰か戦ってる。動かないの。なんで動かないの。別にいいんだけど。え、おいソラス戦ってるよ。援護に行ってあげてん。終わった。さあ回復して。あ、いたね。精霊がいるよ。脱出して裂け目を閉じると。さてそろそろ。うわー、でけえやついるぞ。でけえやついるぞ。みんな気合い入れていくぞ。いけ。倒したのか。これ
You will die in agony.
We can do it!
You cannot stand against me.
やべえ、強えぞ。いけるいけるいける。すべすべ。 雑魚。あと半分、あと半分。あれ、あ、ちょっと待って。
I grow fat on your fear.
2体いいね、2体。
Stay strong!
いや違うな、2体じゃねえな。こいつ鬱陶しいやつや。
You are nothing.
もうちょいでいけるぞ。とどめいった。
We need to clear a path. Go. I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
嘘でしょこの2択。いやーちょっと待って、ホークが残るにしよう。うわーどっちも嫌だな。うわーマジで選択肢ねえの。ホークが残る。
Hawk.
Say goodbye to Varric for me. Always make a down.
あーホークー。ここまで一緒に戦ってきたのに。
With the nightmare banished, Corypheus lost both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
本当のことを教える。
Once they understand what really happened,
they will be terrified. Let them have the story.
いいんですか？
Inquisitor, the archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. As for the Wardens, those who weren't corrupted helped us fight the demons.
We stand ready to help make up for Clarel's tragic mistake.
Where is the champion? Hawk is not with us.
英雄らしく死んだ。
Hawk sacrificed his life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus.
The champion is gone.
He gave his life not because he'd sworn an oath or been marked as special, but because someone had to do it.
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
あ、いいね。グレイウォーデンたちは強いからね。協力してくれればいいんじゃない？
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud believes that the Wardens are worth saving, and I trust him. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus and possibly his Venatori, but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. We won't be caught off guard by Corypheus again.
Thank you, Your Worship. We will not fail you.
Maker watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
フォークは仲間に欲しかったな。あんななりして魔法使いだとは思わなかったけど。
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
だといいが。
At the time, it felt like a lot of running and escaping.
Either way, Corypheus lost the army he would have used to conquer Thedas. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
そこでの予定は？
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
他にもやることがある。
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form? I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
穏やかな様子だった。
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, I'm sorry, I failed you too.
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
よっしゃ、終わった。やっぱメインクエはあれだな。いろいろ面白いね。勢力ためないとね、なくなっちゃったね、またね。さて終わりますか。お、勢力プラス4。また配信外でちょこちょこやって、勢力とか装備とか、少しずつ進めておきます。次回は、まあ決まってはないんで、また、来週の火曜日かな、1週間後。まあ週に1回はやりたいと思ってるんで、まあそんな感じかな。時間があれば他の曜日でも入れてやっていこうと思います。では皆さんさようなら。またねー。